Damn it! I
God
forgot that
damn
I
it,
have
Dutch.
this
Why do
tip
you got
pulled
me
up.
running errands for the DA?
You suck, Larry.
Hmm.
Larry, you're a waiter.
Oh, dude, I don't know if we talked about this last time we were on here. Have you ever seen the movie Pootie Tang?
A long time ago.
It's a Chris Rock movie, produced by Chris Rock, but written by Louis C.K.
Okay.
And it's like I think it's the Tracy Ullman show. You ever heard of that?
Nope.
It's the show that started The Simpsons. So The Simpsons was like a little sketch cartoon that was on the Tracy Ullman show. Right? It's an old TV show from back in the day, and they used to have this bit that was this this black dude who was always smooth. He was always wearing like different outfits that were like flashy, and you didn't understand him for anything.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen Pootie Tang, right? So that the Pootie Tang character.
Okay.
So they would do this bit, and then at the end of it, they'd always be like, "What you say?" And then he'd be like, I shine your pity on the runny kind." He's like, "Oh," and then it was to show that everything was just a veil, thin thing that was holding this all up.
Mm.
That any second anybody called him out on his bullshit, it'd be over.
Oh, okay. Damn.
So so I watched this movie. My little brother's never seen. Well, he's seen it too. Everybody's seen Pootie Tang. I feel like, but like if you've seen Napoleon Dynamite, that's Pootie Tang is the
That
black
was
Napoleon
earlier.
Dynamite.
That was
That's
earlier for
after.
sure.
No,
No.
no way.
Pootie Tang was earlier.
Oh yeah, exactly. Pootie Tang was before.
So I'm barely old enough to have caught Pootie Tang because like I just happened to be being a burnout on my couch one night during high school, going through all the Comcast movies, and it was on there.
Oh yeah. Oh nice. Man, Pootie Tang. How did I see it for the first time? I saw it in theaters. It was coming out. I saw the commercials, and most of the commercials was just the main character just with the wind blowing on him and bitches like grabbing on him. And I was like, I don't know what this is, but I'm in.
Yeah.
And then because they were back then, man, they were making like crazy movies that like Kung Pao. You ever saw Kung Pao?
Mm-hmm.
So great, man. I'm so glad you're saying yes to all this. This is really so
Got to do something to make you happy.
for the guy, man. Just you being around makes me happy. Just
I
your
can
presence
feel
on
your
Earth,
boner from here. Calm down.
dude. It's a half stiff. You relax, all right? You're not that pretty.
No, it's my
But
voice that got you the rest of the way. I know.
nice. Gave me a baritone. But so I'm watching this movie and I forgot all about it, and it is undoubtedly fucking hilarious. It holds up totally. It's such a great movie. Uh, Chris Rock plays. This is probably his best acting role he's ever done because he's a terrible actor. Oh, horrible, horrible actor. The only thing he could do is be Chris Rock, and barely. What was that movie he was in, man? That he was like somebody's twin, who he was like a super computer genius. It was a fucking early aughts movie. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Chris Rock was in a bunch of movies in like the early aughts. When the Matrix was hot, Chris Rock was getting movies.
Yeah. Listen, I know he was in Dogma, all right, and he did great.
That was dude. Okay, I take it back. Dogma was no, that's the same shit. He was horrible in that.
No, he
He's
wasn't.
terrible in Dogma. No, yeah, he was. The movie's good. He's a terrible actor. Also, so is the main character, the girl. I forget her name.
No, that was awful. Everybody else was
She's
great.
terrible. She's just fucking terrible. Also, Ben Affleck was terrible in that movie. Either way, but the movie's good. It
Was
doesn't
he?
matter that they were terrible.
I feel like
Yeah, yeah,
Matt
yeah.
Damon was the shitty one.
No, Matt Damon crushed that. Matt Damon was a goddamn like Matt Damon
Everybody
can't do
rides
wrong.
his dick. He's okay.
No, dude. No, look. I know that they're all whores. All right. I know that all of them will put a dick in their mouth, and all of them will allow somebody to put a dick in their butt. They're all whores. Every single actor, male, female, doesn't matter who they are. Matt Damon, I want to hate him, but he's just good at his job. Damn it, he can't turn it off. The guy's good, and he doesn't have like a huge range. He has a good range, but he doesn't have a huge range.
I
But
feel like he
boy,
always plays the same part. See, I don't agree with that. I feel like
I
he's
agree. He
so
plays
flat.
Matt Damon. I feel like yeah, he does like he has some range. He does has a little bit, but not a lot, man. I'm not gonna give him all that. I think he does the movies that he does in well, but not all the movies he's in does he do well. You know, but most of the movies he's done, dude, he just his hitting percentage is good.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say he's well over 500, well over. You know, he's not middle of the pack. Like every time I want to hate like that he got a movie, I like the movie. You know, it sucks, but it is what it is. Ben Affleck is the opposite for me. I want to like the movie because Ben Affleck's in it, but a lot of time Ben Affleck ruins it. But then they have movies like Fargo. Oh, I'm boring you. I'm so sorry.
Man,
We'll go
shut
back.
up.
We'll go back to Pootie Tang. No, no, please keep
I smoke
yawning
I smoke
on our
indica.
on
Oh,
our.
you're right. I'm so sorry that I thought you were so funny that I laughed over my yawn instead of keeping it silent. So you would know I was paying attention. Thank you.
Either way, we're going back to Pootie Tang. Pootie Tang is incredible. This all started because Chris Rock's can't act for nothing. But he's like five characters in this movie, and it's awesome. He's Pootie Tang's father. He's the radio personality. He's Pootie Tang's friend, and he's like a toothless dude in the street. I forget, but he does so many people. Louis C.K. wrote this movie and directed it. It is incredibly funny, dude. It's so good. It's so funny. The bits are stupid and kind of silly. The guy, you can't understand him for nothing. He doesn't make any sense for nothing. He speaks in gibberish. It's great. And he makes a album of music that's just silence.
What?
He turns like they're like, all right, you gotta turn off the speakers. All right. I mean, you gotta turn off the drums. All right, you gotta turn off the, and then he turns off all of the sound, and he goes to the booth, and then he just sings nothing passionately, and everybody's like, Pootie don't need no song. Pootie don't need no words. This is another banger. And then you see some Asian kid put the song up, and everybody in the world is like losing it to this silence. And then it comes back to the Asian kid that put the volume up. His dad opens the door. Hey, put that racket down.
That's
Dude, the
good.
movie is so funny. It's so good. It's got so many weird different bits. He gives a girl a milk bowl because she's obsessed with him, trying to get her off. So make sure she doesn't get in the apartment.
A milk bowl?
A bowl of milk.
What was that supposed to do?
She said, "Don't leave me out here with nothing."
Oh, okay.
And so he gave her a
That's
bowl of milk.
better. I
Yeah,
was like, I don't understand the connect.
dude, you have to watch Pootie Tang again. Give it a
Yeah.
whirl. It's
Yeah,
too good, man.
that was what, fucking over 10 years ago now.
Exactly. And I thought maybe it was going to be weird and kind of dated. It is weird for sure, but it is a great movie. Jeez, incredible, super fun.
So tell everybody, how was your Christmas?
I hate Christmas. I want two Halloweens.
I hate
Uh,
Christmas.
well, Christmas is a pagan holiday that doesn't celebrate Christ and just expedites the wants of the devil.
Okay, so when are you gonna accept that and celebrate it the way you should instead of pretending like you're there for Jesus' birth, bro? I mean, what do you want? What do you want?
No, no.
We're here for merriment with friends and presents. All right.
Oh, I did that. I did that. Oh, this is the first year that I was like, oh, I had a fun time. I didn't know the secret was to I'm gonna drink at the house at my
Yeah,
parents' house. It was awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, I just did that. I was like,
That's like the
we were all
secret
having,
to any family get together.
dude. Usually, like we sit there, we talk, we eat dinner. Then everyone's tired, and we gotta wait forever. It sucks. This year, I was like, I'm gonna drink, and my mother's like, you're not gonna eat. I was like, I will eventually, but I'm gonna drink until because the old man didn't show up till like 11 at night. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna drink until then. Then I'll eat. I didn't even do that. I just kept drinking, and then we all exchanged gifts. We do it on the 24th
Mm-hmm.
at 12. We exchanged our gifts. We gave everybody everything. Dude, I loved it because the nephew's girlfriend. She was gonna be there. And I was like, shit. I don't know if she's gonna be there. So I had to
Uh-huh.
go get her a gift. I was like, boy, come here. He's like, what's up? I was like, okay, what is your girlfriend like? And he goes, these weird My Little Ponies. And I'm like, for real? He's like, yes. She's gonna be an architect. She's a very intelligent woman. Either way, but doesn't make. We'll get past that.
We
It's
literally watched the same anime we watched when we were kids, so I don't give a fuck.
no, I'm not judging her for it. I just didn't expect it.
I feel like
So
nowadays their age group you
everybody's right.
should.
Everybody's into it. Everybody's into all their dorkness. It doesn't matter anymore, right? So so she's into like this what is this other thing too? Like she collects them. This Monster High, right? That's some
Mhm.
dolls or
Mhm.
shit. So I make a mad dash to the Target though. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get me some breakfast and I'm gonna go get the last minute gifts. Nothing My Little Pony. You kidding me? That shit is gone. Nothing. Not a scratch.
That's
I'm
crazy.
walking around. I'm walking around this fucking Target while people are looking at me like, "Don't let him nab your kid." And I'm like, "Get out of the
Have
way."
you seen some My Little Pony?
I'm looking for My Little Pony, and definitely not for the reason. Don't diddle your kids. Never diddle your kids. You know, like gotta be older than my daughter. Gotta be big. Can't be little. Gotta be big. Something like my wife.
Right.
Hmm.
Anyway, so what'd you find?
I found two dolls for Monster High and was able to wrap them up. She loved them. I didn't believe the excitement that I saw on her face. It was crazy. She always looks afraid at us, like we're going to attack her, like she's surrounded by tigers, and we're
Is she
just
short like him? Because you
yeah.
guys are
She's about.
tall.
You're right. We're yeah. She's a little taller than him, like an inch, but about the same height.
Yeah, well, she is
And
surrounded by a bunch of giants.
also, we smoke weed at the house. We look like goons.
Yeah,
But so like I try not to, and I don't when she's in the house. I smoke outside. Yeah. So I try not to like influence or bombard the girl where she's uncomfortable. Trying to make her comfortable as possible. You know, I'm a goddamn gentleman.
uh,
My etiquette's on top 10. You know, right at the top. I made the top. I'm at least number 7. And yeah, man, it
seven
was
and a
good. It was
half.
a nice little Christmas thing. And then we were able to get Mario something nice. He loved it.
What'd you get him?
Everybody, the family got together and we got him a Samsung watch.
Oh, cool.
He did something to the last one. He was like, "Oh," he says that it's because it started smelling bad. I think he fucked it up, but it don't matter. Now he's got the Pingu, nice one of this year. That
Well,
shit
maybe
looks
don't
awesome.
fist bitches' asses with your watch on.
You live your life how you want, and we'll live ours like we. All right, what are you doing
Well, then don't complain
over
about
here?
the smell.
No, I thought it was a treat that you get that smell afterwards.
Well, he's complaining about it, not me. This is about your brother. All right, it's not about me.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Why are we fighting? Let's gang together and get him.
All right. Christmas was pretty chill
Oh, wait,
here
wait, no,
because,
stop, 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 stop. Thor, how was your Christmas?
oh man, you
With you
missed
and
that
yours and
one.
your beautiful family.
You
You
missed
didn't give
that
me an
bus, sir.
opportunity. You didn't give me the
You
opportunity.
heard that big dead ass silence that you bitch about all the time?
Yeah.
That was your opportunity.
Damn it, you got me. That silence
Anyway,
was brought to you
Christmas.
by Barbasol.
How else will you transport your baby dinos, Barbasol? Anyway,
Please.
so we had a pretty chill Christmas. Nobody came up here. We damn sure weren't going down there. And we
Nice.
literally had three things for
That's
dinner.
awesome.
She made homemade mac and cheese. She made mac and cheese for the little kids in case they didn't like the homemade mac and cheese. And then we had mashed potatoes
Damn, double
and
mac and
and some
cheeses.
and some holiday ham, and it was delicious.
Holiday ham. Boy, I was just saying to Mario earlier, I wanted like if I could make a nice cajecina, I would love that. I would
Hmm.
love to like, but I don't know how to do none of that. That's not
You're
my
talking about
world.
the pig in the ground, though, right? You're not talking about just some ham.
No, not spam. I'm talking about you get the whole pig and then you
Yeah,
put
in
it
the
in a
ground.
box.
Yeah, and you cook it
I
in
don't
the
think it
ground,
goes in
bro.
the ground.
It
No, no,
goes
no,
in the
no.
ground.
I don't think
If
it
you
goes in
do
the
it
ground. I
right,
think.
you make your pit in the ground. Bro, I'm telling you. I'm
Hmm?
married into
Uh,
Cubans. I know how they do it.
they do it in the ground.
My neighbors across the street, well, they dig a pit and then they have a box like you're talking about, and the box goes in the
Uh-huh.
pit.
Mm.
They literally make a giant oven in the ground and then get it hot and put
Yeah,
the
I
box
thought
in
they
and then
dug a
put the pig
giant
in.
hole. I thought they dug a giant hole and then they vent to the heat to the box. I don't
We're
know how
saying
none of
the
this
same
works, man.
thing. We're saying the same thing, but you don't like the way I'm saying it. I don't.
I love your voice, and you know that.
But you're disagreeing with me and you're saying the same thing I am.
No, 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 no. You're taking it as a disagreement. I just have questions.
Well, I mean, that's it. They dig into the ground, they set their coals and shit, and they light them, and they get all nice and toasty. They put the pig in box, put box in ground, cover it, and then when
That's
it's
it.
time, they open that bitch out. They pull the whole fucking metal box out, and there's pig. The neighbors did it last year.
Damn, awesome. There's nothing better than
Um,
fucking fresh lechon, dude. That shit is so good. When you get the
I told
crispy pieces of skin.
I told you about how they fucked up at her cousin's wedding, right?
Nah, what happened?
There's they're up in the super white north, and she's a Cuban
Uh-huh.
that wants that lechon and full pig, and they're like, well, we don't usually, like, the only place was like some barbecue spot, and like they don't usually do that, but they're like, yeah, we could do it. So she's so excited at the reception. She's like, "Oh, the lechon's here!" And then so we're like sitting at our table waiting to go get food. And my wife was like, "Oh, you go first. I'll wait." I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm hungry as fuck." So while I was up and while I'm staring at the pig, right, I'm like, "I'll get her a piece of skin so she can snack on it in line when she comes back
Hmm.
because
Yep. What a
she
good
loves the
husband.
skin."
What a great husband. Who
And
doesn't?
and so immediately, right, I get up to the guy and I'm like, okay, yeah, I get a little bit of the little pig. I was like, yeah, let me get a chunk of that skin, man. And he's like, oh, we can't. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, everybody keeps asking for it, but we can't give it to you. I'm like, what? And then all the Cubans around me, they're like, yeah, we just asked too. They can't give it to us. I don't know why. And I'm just like, what? Why can't they have this skin? That's like part of why they wanted the whole pig. Like a big reason why they wanted the whole pig, guy. And he's like,
Hmm.
oh, well, like the way we cook it, it like touches the charcoal, and then it's not safe to eat anymore, and blah 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 blah.
Oh, hilarious! They cooked it. Yeah, so like they
They
made
didn't
us
put it in a box. They just cooked it
no,
on the
they threw it
coals.
in. Yeah, dude.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
because
it
they,
was
they didn't know what
poisonous
they're doing.
skin. Yeah, it was poisonous skin at that
Yeah,
point.
well, because they don't cook it like that. They cook it they put it in a giant grill in pieces and then cook it like for a long time, right? Just to make the barbecue. But
Mm.
yeah, you can't ask a barbecue place to make a lechon. That's not how that works.
Well, yeah, but they said they could is the problem. They were like, "Hey, we're looking for a place that can do a Cuban whole pig," and they are the ones that tried to say they could do it and step up to the mantle. So that's kind of on them. They had a
Oh
very
yeah. Oh,
upset bride.
oh, I bet.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
the rest of it
ruined.
tasted good, but yeah, no skin for any of
First
the
of all,
Cubans.
if you ask me if I got my barbecue spot right and I'm
Hmm.
doing well, and it's like, hey man, can you do a Cuban pig? And I go, what? What is that? It's like usually it's in a box. You put it in charcoal on the ground. Huh? No, but come back in like a week. Probably yes. And then when you come back in a week, I will
You'll
have
have
tried it.
learned. Yeah,
I will have tried it. I've
that's
been like,
different.
hey man, is this it?
That's how it should
And
go.
it's like I'll do it on a small pig, or at least
Mm.
like quarter pig.
Yeah,
It's
just a
like, is
piece
this
of the
it?
pig. You don't have to cook the whole pig.
But I need at least like the face and leg, that part, to be like, okay, they want the whole pig, so this part's the important part. Let me make sure this is good. And then I'd look it up. I would fucking look it up on YouTube.
That's what I'm
But it's
saying.
like,
How do you say you're gonna do this and you don't even do a scrap of research on how to cook a pig
yeah,
like a Cuban, bro? It's all over
yeah,
the internet.
que hola. Pasé que voló, tijero. If you aren't saying this kind of stuff, well, you're gonna teach me how to cook a giant pig. You're not gonna teach me how to cook a giant pig. I don't want it. Hey, keep your fucking pig, man.
Yeah,
Also, probably the Hawaiians. If I see Hawaiian people, I'm gonna be like, "How's your pig?" He's like, "It's good, man. It's good, bro." And he's like, "All right, all right. Can you
brother.
eat the skin?" It's like, brother, everybody eats the skin. It's the first thing we all eat. And it's like, okay, okay, I trust you.
You know, Moana
I don't
proves that
trust
they
you.
definitely eat that pig because every time she's like, "This would go good with pork," and then she looks at her pig and goes, "Ah, fuck."
Yeah, well, that's what he's for. He's a little baby version to get big, and they're gonna eat that fucker. Don't name him.
Oh, he's named. His name's Pua.
Oh, he's gonna be pool bowls later. Don't get me
So
incorrect.
moving from one to the other, do you have any plans for your New Year's?
And those are my plans for New Year's.
I heard the cricket.
Oh man, that fucker, I can't catch him.
That shit was intense.
It's in my bedroom. I don't know where he is. Yeah, yeah, I'm not doing shit, man. I might buy fireworks. I might buy some fireworks to bust out in the front yard.
Gotcha,
But
gotcha.
probably, I'm probably gonna drink here.
Yeah,
You know,
reasonable,
I'll,
reasonable.
I'll invite Vince and Arya, but Arya will probably be with his family. You know, it's New Year's. I don't know. I don't spend it with the fam. I used to a long time ago. I don't do it no more.
Mhm.
They get Thanksgiving and Christmas. You're not getting New Year's. New Year's, I like to get drunk, and my old man gets upset when I get drunk. When I was younger,
Yeah,
mm but old bastard's on medication now, so he's mad chill.
I feel like we
He
should do drunken chicken horse.
I'll do that tonight. That's not. We don't have to wait.
No, but
That's
that's like part of the I'm trying to figure out what to do for my stream.
oh, okay. Oh, for
So,
you're doing the New Year's stream.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
with the fam, right?
What are they none of my kids are old enough to enjoy New Year's.
What? Oh, what? You established the New Year's thing now? They're all old enough. Oh my god, and when we were kids, we used to. I'm an old head, but when we were kids, we would all sit around the fucking TV, watch the ball drop in New York, and all the old folk would be eating, like little snack shit that everybody brought, and they would drink. The kids would run around and break stuff. And
Yeah,
then we'd
no.
all be like, all right, we're all gonna gang up on this one because we don't like him this week. Like kid shit. Do whatever the
Yeah.
hell kids did. And
Unfortunately, it's never how it was when I was growing up.
hmm, no. All right.
It
Well,
was, "Oh, if
okay.
you think you can make it to midnight, you can stay up and watch the ball." And
Oh,
then
hilarious. No,
they
we
would
all
just
made it.
sit around and drink, like, a little bit, have a couple drinks, and just bullshit all night at the table, like, they didn't do anything.
Like they didn't have people over, friends and such.
No.
Oh my god, that New Year's was every time my mother would have throw a jammer. She would throw a jammer for every Latin couple that was still here in Miami that my
Yeah.
father or her knew. Everybody would come, they would get too smashed, and then she's like, "Dance with everybody." I'm like, she didn't drink a drop. She'd get drunk off of power, and but everybody else is blasted and full and eating and talking. It was always nice. Latin parties are the best. They're
Yeah.
fucking super cool, and everybody's pretty chill. Everybody's not uncomfortable with each other. They're kind of like everybody has to say hello and talk a little bit with everybody. That's the thing. Nobody gets away with it. If anybody's like, "Hey, you're not talking to me. Did I kick your dog?" Say, "I don't own a dog. Do you want me to buy you a dog and kick your dog?" It's like, all right,
I will kick that puppy. Don't test me.
dude. No, 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 no. It's a puppy. I don't kick puppies. I wait till it's grown, 3 years in.
You think I'm buying an adult? I'm buying a damn problem. I'm buying a puppy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you're gonna
I'm
buy
gonna.
me a dog to kick it, you're kicking a fucking puppy. Who's the asshole
No,
now?
no way, dude. No, I'll raise that beautiful dog. I'll let you raise the beautiful dog, And then because it's a puppy, I can't
And
kick a
then when
puppy.
it
It's supposed to
least
look like a
expects
monster.
it, one day
No, when
it's
it's
just not
full
gonna
and
be a puppy
powerful.
anymore, and I'm
Right.
just gonna
And
run up to
wah!
your house, kick open your door, and
Right.
drop kick that little shit in the face.
Wow, goddamn, you're gonna double axe kick a dog? No, dude. Just gonna
Well, you had to
regular
wait
kick your
so
dog.
long.
Right, no, no,
So
no,
the
no.
buildup just it was you couldn't hold it back anymore.
No, I just need you to grow enough love for it for you to get upset about me kicking the dog. That's all. I need you to get
You come over
old
and
enough to be like,
you
"I
just
love that guy."
you just come over and you lightly tap its leg with your shoe.
Right, ugh. And you're like, "What the fuck, dude? Why'd you do that? I want that." I'm not gonna injure the dog. I love dogs.
It didn't sound like it when you started this.
What?
Sound like you were a
No, what are
dog
you kidding?
beater.
No, I would never beat oh, yeah, I would beat a dog, yeah. But not like not a little dog.
I beat a dog, maybe just
Yeah.
once or twice till it listens.
Well, no, what if they're giants, you know? You gotta beat giant dogs, there's no other way.
You beat them off. That's about it.
Yeah, nice. Like a horse. No, you like if you have like a Malamar or pit bulls even, you gotta
Hmm.
you can't they're those are tough dogs. Malamars are fucking huge. Like or a American bulldog. Those things are fucking giant, dude. And they're very they like, could be up to like 200 pounds, those things.
Did you
They're
finish your
big
J?
dogs. I just finished it, just threw it away now.
Oh, rude. Cheers.
I'm super, cheers, I'm super booted. But those big ass dogs, dude, like some of them will test to see if they could be the boss.
All dogs do
So you have
that.
yeah, all dogs do that, but like when a Chihuahua does it, it's adorable.
Oh my god, my new favorite videos are chihuahuas barking their ass off at glass doors at bigger dogs, and the owner comes and opens it.
It opens the door. It's my favorite. You see them look back like,
Oh my god. Yeah, they whimper and look at you like, "What?" One of them played dead immediately. I was like
oh my god, it brings me so much joy for like, yo, an animal to feel like that brings me so much joy.
I purely have fucked up. Yeah,
So
dude.
yeah,
Shut
like
the fuck up, bro.
yeah, you've been talking all this hot shit a minute ago. What happened to you? What
Oh,
happened
and
to
then
you?
in like conjunction with that, there's a video
Mhm.
of people with trippy ass carpets, like it looks like a cavern or like a fucking
Oh, you know,
and
yeah, and the cat is
the dog
freaks out.
pushes the cat off.
I don't think
They
those are real.
dog dropped it onto the thing and then it just fucking freaked the fuck out. I don't know, the way it freaked
Yeah,
out looked pretty real.
no, yeah, right. I don't think those are real. I also believed it was real, and then I saw like 10 of them, and I'm like, mm, something's off. Something's
I
weird.
mean, it's just the first time you've seen people taking pictures of videos of animals that are seeing this thing for the first time. Are you kidding me? I should have taken a video of Leo the first time I showed him that rug on my wall, that hole, the one that looks like a warped hole.
Hmm. That's different. He's a human being.
I was like, "Hey,
He
buddy, look,"
understands
and he tried
perspective.
to no, he tried to jump in it. He was like, "Yo."
Yeah, he's like, damn sick. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, having that dick and ball combo, dude, makes you insane. You're like, what is that? I'm fucking going for
I
it.
was like, "Hey, look, buddy, I can make a slide," and I put it down. He's like, "Oh, cool." And he tried to like step on it and it didn't go anywhere. He's like, "What?"
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. I don't, man, I thought those cat videos were real. I don't think so anymore, man. I do not think so. I've seen enough of them. The dogs are different, like pretty similar, and the cats are all different. But they all do
Mhm.
the same thing. They all freak out in like the kind of same pattern. So I don't
Yeah.
believe in those anymore. And I feel like that might work if you get the rug big enough, right? It might freak out the cat. But if the second it
Mhm.
touches it, cats are smart as shit. They can understand like perspective, no problem. They because they all they want is movement. Their brain is for movement. They're looking for anything moving, and they're like, "Oh, well, it's oh no, it's just a carpet, chilling. Anything on it, I'll kill it. I'll kill it." So
The
yeah,
way they
I don't
splay
know.
out. The way they splay out. I don't care if it's AR or not. This shit's hilarious.
I don't fuck with anything AI. I'm out.
That's
Mario took a picture
unfortunate
of
because it's pretty great.
that Mario took a picture of the wood table we got in the what is it, the vomitorium. So he's like, "This is for sure teak." I'm like, "No, this is exactly what I was doing right before I talked to you, right at the beginning of this cast." He goes, "This is teak," and I go, "It's not teak. I know what teak is. This isn't teak. Teak is a different wood." And he's like, "This is teak. It's teak for sure." And so he kept taking pictures of it and using the AI to be like, "Tell me what this is."
Mhm.
And the AI was like, "It's definitely this wood, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?" Then we look it up, and it's like, "It looks nothing like this wood." And then I'm like, "Do it again," and it gave us a different answer. It's like, "No, no, no, no. It's this wood. It's ash wood. It's ash wood." It's like, see, it's like it gave you two answers. Do it again. Third
All
answer.
right.
Mm,
You got to use it to be creative because that's better.
mm.
I put
I
I
feel
put I put draw me in One Piece style and that shit was awesome. I put draw me in Attack on Titan style with a dad bod and it went a little too hard on the neck fat, but it still looked
yes.
amazing. I'm gonna send it to you right now because it
Maybe
was
not hard
legit
enough.
hilarious. No, no, like legit. I was like, damn, all right, that was slightly offensive now.
Oh man. Hey, give me 1 second. I have to use the facilities.
Yeah, yeah. Well, check out the thing while you're gone. I send them both. I sent them the first one and then the one I was like, no, make me a dad bod. It did. Booty 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 booty. This has been brought to you by Wild Bill's Craft Beverages Company. You ever walking around a con and you're just so parched? You don't know what you're gonna do. There's no money left in your bank account from all the dolls you plan to nut on later. And lo and behold, you see this beautiful metallic canteen on your hip that you forgot about purchasing 2 days before. You go over to it and see the sign that says free refills. You go, oh, that's why I bought the big one. And you take your beautiful, big metallic rainbow mug over to that beautiful machine where they dump ice in it for you. And you go get your favorite soda and you sip almost a half a 2 liter of quenching perfection. All right. And that is how you enjoy a con. Wild Bill's craft beverages. Craft beverage. And now a short word from their sponsor. Wild Bills is brought to you by Puffco. Are you tired of heating up your nail? Burning yourself when you forget that it's still hot? Worry not, my friends, for there is a tiny little peak, a little, a little Puffco peak, if you will. You put your concentrate in a beautiful little porcelain bowl. You cover it with a cap. You hit it 2 times with a button, and it does all the heating for you. Before you know it, you've got this perfectly coalesced vapor ready to inhale and enjoy the purest flavor you've ever had from your concentrates. And then guess what? It cools down really fast. There's even an app. It tells you when it's safe to touch. It's the most beautiful invention for smoking I've ever seen. And actually, we're going to go ahead and use it right now. Right now. It's actually perfect with the joints over my eyes. And this is how you fill an empty slot, ladies and gentlemen. Contrary to what you believe, it doesn't just take penises. Cheers.
Hanging around, smoking puff go peaks, cause I've got too much dabs. And I was breathing all the air, and there he was. Smoking
Smoking
up the.
concentrated all the flavor.
I'm back.
Getting high on mellow dreams.
The show is saved. Ooh.
Were you listening?
Hmm? Oh, I couldn't. I don't have, but the headphones are attached to the mic.
You need some wirelesses.
Mm. I saw those pictures though of your Attack on Titan bod.
Mm.
First one, nay. Second one, better. Uh,
Yeah, I was gonna have it do another
why do
one
you
with
have
slightly less fat
purple hair?
because I have
No,
purple
that's
hair.
like currently.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. My hair is currently purple.
Yeah, but still, it
Plurple.
should be. Yeah, but you don't have. You should have made him blonde.
No,
That's
I
your
wanted my
steez.
purple hair.
That's your character.
I'm gonna have purple hair for the foreseeable future.
I'm looking at your logo right now, and it's super blonde.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna commission somebody to change the hair color on my logo I already have.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
These were just to
Well, I
fuck
hate it.
around with a current picture that I had, so it automatically made my hair purple because my hair's purple. Oh,
I hate it. Not your purple
okay.
hair. In real life, it's probably nice.
Well, I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
That's true. You got me there. Hey,
Did you
partner,
did you
you got me there.
did you watch SAO
What's SAO?
Sword Art Online?
Mm-mm. I
Okay,
tried.
good.
I read
No,
a
no,
lot
no,
of it.
that's fine. That's fine. We can continue from here. So you didn't watch the first one, which means you didn't watch the Gun Gale, which means you didn't watch Alicization, which means I can tell you about it because you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I don't get it. I don't know what you just said.
Exactly. It's the whole point. So the basis of Sword Art was they got trapped in a full dive VR game
Right?
that
Yes, yes, yes. They're an
cut off signals,
MMORPG.
blah 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 blah. Everybody dies, they die in real
Yeah,
life, yada yada yada.
yeah,
Okay. So
yeah.
they all survived that. Then somebody that survived that was the main bad guy in the next season, where they were pretending to kill people in the game while somebody else killed them out of the game at the same exact time. So then we get through all that, and now there's a new thing where you find Kirito as a kid with two other characters you've never seen before, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And you don't have any idea until the end of the episode. Apparently, there's a new machine that instead of just cutting off signals, it has found a way to explore the space between your cells that holds your soul, and they call it a fluct light. So they made a system to create artificial
Wait. Pause. Did you say a fluck light?
yeah, because they didn't know what else to call the soul. So we're growing fluck lights.
Oh, I think they call those fifis in prison. Carry on.
So anyway, they came up with a world from the VR shit that they could because they wanted to grow an AI from, like, the whole thing was all AIs are born top down, and they wanted to build their AI bottom up. I don't know what that means, but that's what they said in the show, so that's what I'm telling you. And in order to do that, they needed to, like, have it be able to start with the basic understanding of I can make my own decisions, blah 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 blah. And I guess in order to do that, they put real people into this program, made baby AI program algorithms that in the game are actual, like, people, NPCs, but instead of just being an NPC with a set script, it's an AI. And then they raised them into adulthood in the world, and then they paired off and made their own babies, and now they're producing their own AIs authentically in the game. They sped up the time in the game so that, like, mad time passed in there so they could have, like, lots of growth over the centuries and whatnot, and it's only been like a day outside.
Okay.
So Kirito is going in there to find out why the AI just, like, stopped at a certain point. Like, nobody's pushing the boundaries. They all live exactly to the T within these rules that they made themselves. And they're trying to figure out why nobody They're not having real free will. They're still acting more like programs. Turns out a different program had been corrupted by one of the people that helped make it, and it wanted to be a god in the game and took over everything and put uh controllers on everybody in everybody's eye, like right eye. If they tried to go against the system, it would give them intense pain. And if they couldn't fight back, if they could fight back hard enough, their eye would explode, but then they wouldn't be uh, governed anymore. So
I
a
would have
lot.
removed my eye.
Oh, one of them did.
Yeah, you remove your eye.
One of them did that. Yeah, but nobody knew because every like following the rules was so straightforward that nobody gave a shit to not
I would
do
break
it.
the rules immediately. This would be the first step I did. Somebody would be like, "Hey, hey, here's the rule book.
Well,
If you do
without
this, you'll be fine."
yeah.
And I'll go, thank you very much. I will follow this like it is my dogma."
Well,
And then I will
that's the
read
whole
it
point, though,
and
is that you're a
break.
human.
I will break every rule
Hmm.
immediately as soon as I read it. I wouldn't get through that book very fast because I'd be in jail.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the whole point, though, is that because you're human, you would have that ability to immediately be like questioning it and be like, nah, fuck no. And
If
that's
you're
what
an
they were
AI,
trying to, no, but that's
wouldn't that
what
be
they were
what the
trying to
system do?
develop. The AI wasn't at that point yet.
Mm.
It was still stuck within that I need this boundary, I need this boundary, and they were trying to figure out why they couldn't get anything to break through the system. Well, apparently just Kirito being in there was what it needed because something happened that was complete bullshit, and they were like they were going to take away this little girl to go kill her, and because a finger went out of bounds, like a place that you're not supposed to cross, a finger of hers went over the line, and that was enough to like take her off and kill her. So Kirito, not having a blocker in his eye, was like, "What the fuck? Let's stop him! Oh my god, what is this shit? I can't. What is happening?" And he's like trying to go, and then his best friend, that's like watching the girl get taken away, is like completely frozen with that error code in his right eye showing. And then the next time you see him, it's like 6 years later or some shit. They're like teenagers because Kirito got knocked the fuck out by somebody and went back into the game somehow. I don't really understand that part. Doesn't matter. He ended up back in there. And they had this whole arc where he lived another like 2.5 years in the game, meeting everybody and becoming buddy buddy and learning the world and teaching swordplay and getting taught swordplay and leveling up, basically all this shit with all the knowledge he had before. God damn it, I skipped around a lot. I'm sorry, because part of this whole operation that he went in there to go do, the agreement was they wipe his memory at the end of every day. Kind of like your show.
Mm.
Um because it was top secret and they didn't want anybody to get in on it. So they're like, hey, we'll tell you the basics, but then after that, we gotta, every day you're in there, we're gonna wipe that out. Plus, if you live too many years in there and bring those memories with you out here, it'll like collapse your brain.
This is fancy Tron.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The last season was broken to actually like
I
2 seasons, and I watched the whole shit straight through.
I didn't realize that it's fucking Tron. I didn't realize that they're just stealing the concept for Tron until you explained it to me. And
I
I
mean,
was
I
like,
feel like
damn.
I feel like stealing is a bit harsh because like
No, look. Hey, what? Who you talk to? I say if it isn't nailed down, take it because it's yours.
well, I'm just
And if
saying
somebody,
deriving inspiration from things that are awesome is different than stealing, I
no,
feel like you can be
it's
inspired by
totally stealing,
Tron.
100% stealing. But I don't say stealing is bad. I don't see it. You use it as in a negative
Cuz stealing is a negative term that
connotation.
you're trying to use in a good way. That's not my
No,
fault.
no, no, no. We're having an argument in a different circle. Um, I'm telling you, steal. Everybody should steal. Everybody should steal everything from everybody. Nobody should be able to own anything, especially when it comes to data and music and all this shit. That people get to sue because you came out with a fucking super fire ass track stops artists from being able to make super gangster tracks because
Mhm.
you're hindering them. I
Yep.
hate it. I think it's stupid. It's all Walt Disney's fault. Thanks a lot, dickhead.
I did a fair bit of stealing myself. Would you like to hear about it?
Oh, first of all, remember that this is all satire. Two Fats in a Sack has never stolen anything, really. We're just a comedy podcast. Thank you.
So
You're good.
anyway, there I
Wait, you're
was
good. Wait.
stealing.
You're good.
So there I was stealing from
Oh, tell
myself.
me more.
On
I'm
top of
listening.
it, I
I'm gonna get my
stole
eye patch.
I stole an hour of my own time today.
Oh,
I s- I started
I'm putting back the eye patch.
I started a Skyrim playthrough again for the first time in forever,
Oh
and
no.
I was just like,
Why?
I got to do the first tower grind, and I spent an hour in the first tower getting my sneak to level 100 before I left the first area. So
Damn.
when I came out of the place with the first dragon, and you're supposed to be level 1 heading off to Riverwood, I was a level 19 with 100% with 100 sneak. I was like, oh,
Dude,
this is my favorite way to play this game.
I
Uh,
can't believe
so
there's somebody still playing Skyrim. That's crazy.
oh, it was so nostalgic because like I learned how to do that before I knew you could look up how to do shit like that. I was just like literally on probably my fifth or sixth restart because I was like, oh, now that I know how shit works, I could do it better. You know, typical RPG shit. And
Right.
so I restarted, and when I got to that part, I was like, wait a second, he doesn't have a key. He won't open this if I don't give him the key. Does he die? And I tried to kill him, and he came back to life. And I was like, he doesn't die. I was like, I could get one-handed destruction and sneak attack all to 100 if I took the time. One time I did take the time to get I got sneak all the way, but the other two they take so fucking long. I got one to like 70 and one to 80, and I left, and I was like a level 22 when I came out.
Right now, I told you I was playing Hollow Knight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at the end of Hollow Knight. Um,
No.
I stopped playing it. I started playing Mortal Kombat. I decided my feelings were hurt, and I wanted to feel like the Kraken again. So I started playing Mortal Kombat. I'm
Mm-hmm.
fucking up all these guys who are super good at the game.
Yeah.
They keep giving me monsters. I keep finding monsters. It's like just nothing but sharks and sharks and sharks and sharks. But the
Mm-hmm.
Kraken loves sharks.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, one guy
Well, you
was
keep
whooping
going
my
into
ass.
ranks, so of
Dude, yeah,
course you're gonna
right.
find sharks.
It's only ranked. There's nothing else. There's nothing in that game that interests me but ranked matches. So people that could possibly beat me, and they do it all the time. But a lot of them quit. A lot of them. 412 so far.
Why do they quit?
And
Because you're dick
because
punch.
no, my dick punch, they get real mad. Dude, one guy was this week, 2 days ago. This guy was whooping my ass. But what he wanted was double flawless victories.
Yeah.
But I punched people in the dick, and then I grabbed them.
Yeah.
So you can't. And the first thing I do is a move that like even if you block it, it hurts you. So I immediately take that away from you. I'm not having people fucking do flawlesses on me. I'm not doing it. And I'll lose, but I'm not having you have a flawless on me. That's just not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
happen.
yeah. You're not gonna
So
disrespect me that way.
no way. Only like two people have got it, and I'm like, this is crazy. But anyway, this guy was whooping my ass. Oh, his
Mm-hmm.
technique impeccable. His timing unstoppable. And also a lot of people are cheating. So they have like lag switches where they fuck up the internet for themselves. It's rampant in Mortal Kombat. But I'm fighting this guy. Second round goes out, and I beat him in one round. It makes him furious. I can hear he's yelling at me through the remote. He's like, "You're a bitch ass mother," going through the standard rambles,
Mm-hmm.
and I just keep blocking all his punches. And then I start a combo, and he turned off his PlayStation. He was like, "Fuck this guy." That's a free quitality. I've never had a free one. I never had somebody whoop my ass and then quit. Oh, that's a victory. That's a victory that I never knew I wanted. Or he was whooping my ass, and his girl was like, "Stop playing this," and turned it off. Right? Either way, it's good for me. Either way, I'll take it. But I had this is the real thing. I started playing that because in Hollow Knight, there's this thing called the Path of Pain, right?
Yeah, and if you
So
fuck up one thing, you got to do it all over again.
you start from the beginning, and it's devastating. It's a crazy thing to do, and dude, I got very close to the end of it, but because it was such a pain in the
Damn.
ass to get to it, I just like kind of like stopped playing the game, and I'm like that and two other things, and the game is finished completely.
Yeah.
But also, I've been like, I actually had work.
You
I
should
actually had jobs.
tell these people about Chicken Horse.
Oh, dude. Hey, the one fan. If you catch this episode, you have to play Ultimate Chicken Horse. Oh, so much fun. It's
It's
a
so fucking
funny little
hilarious.
2D game that is very cheap. It's on PlayStation, Xbox, and I think on PC as well.
Mhm.
And it's you pick a character. It starts with four and one level, and it just kind of like grows from there. The further you play it, it's incredible. It's super fun. You like it's you really can't explain this game properly because every time I try to explain it, it
I
comes out
got you, dog.
incorrect.
Tag me.
But I'm saying that when you start, this is one of those games. When you start playing it, you immediately understand what's happening.
All right, tag me in, coach.
That's why I stopped talking.
But tag me in, coach.
Tag.
Yay! Okay, so
Ugh.
what it is you got a level with a start point and an end point, right? There might be some level in between them. Sometimes it's just a bunch of empty space between these 2 points. Then they open up a fun box. Inside the fun box, you have toys. Fun little toys. Some of them are to fuck with your friends, like shooting arrows, or a giant pendulum wrecking ball hammer, or an axe. Not an axe, a saw that's on a swinging circular arm that just goes around in
or
circles, or
or
regular
just a board of
platforms.
wood. Yeah,
Yep, or
regular
just
board
regular
of wood.
platforms. The point of the game is to get from the start to the finish as fast as you can. Most of the time, we all agree that on round one, we build the course to get to the end, and after that, everything is free. Free game. Fuck with your friends as much as possible. Just try to make it at least possible to make it to the end. Unless you know you're not going to make it, so then you make sure they're not going to make it. That's how I play. Um,
Man, I've never
you
been so happy to tag somebody in. I didn't like it when I said it. Ugh, it felt bad inside. But
I told you I
dude,
was ready to go, coach. God damn it.
dude, oh man, boy, you were an honorable, and goddamn it, son, did you get us a TD? I'm proud of you.
But
I'm
yeah,
proud of you.
once per round you get this box to pick something out. Now the thing about the box is it's first come first serve. So if you don't click fast enough, you don't get the toy you wanted, and if that toy kills you, well, you didn't get the points for it, did you? That's the other thing. You get points. You get points for finishing first. You get points for finishing. I was going to say at all, but that's not true. You get points if you finish and other people have died because of your traps. And then occasionally, one of the things in the box is coins. And if you set up coins like an actual level, you can get those coins and get to the end and you get extra points for having coins. All around, it is a great time. You're going to fuck with your friends, you're going to laugh at their demise, and most of all, you're going to bonk something and fall to your own death and you're going to die laughing. So I recommend it fully.
Oh, I got another rec. I got another rec. I just saw the Churchill movie
Mhm.
with the guy who played the commissioner in the Batman movies, like the Christopher
Okay.
Nolan ones, right?
Mhm.
What's this guy's name? He was also Zorg in
Yeah, I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking
boy, I can tell I'm slurring already. I've drank a lot of this
about.
whiskey. Zarg. Fucking Zerg and who else? He was also Bram Stoker's vampire, right? He was Dracula. Uh dude, what's his name? Something Omen?
Gary.
Fuck. Ga- Gary Oldman, perfect. Uh, dude, he plays Churchill in.
Mm-hmm.
It's called The Darkest Hour. It's on
Okay.
Netflix right now. It's shows the like the political side of whatever the war, like World War II, having to deal with the Nazis and all that shit. And
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't show. It shows you a little bit of war footage, but it's mostly like the political side. This sounds horrible how I'm selling it. It is a great movie. I couldn't.
Yeah,
I
you're
watched.
not
It
you're
won
not
an
hyping
Oscar.
it up right.
It won an Oscar. I saw it on Netflix, and
And you
man,
think it
that
was
guy,
worth it?
dude, that guy, like he looks like Churchill. It's an incredible movie. He really nailed it. We just
Why? Because
had
they
it
showed
on.
you a picture of Churchill where they edited it to look like him.
What? No, I mean like he the movements. He looked old and fat. He was a bad drunk. He smoked cigars everywhere. It's fucking. It was dope. It was but it was more like the storytelling, the scene. He wasn't always fucking nice to everybody, but
I was
people
about to say, if
respected
you
him.
look up Churchill, he looks nothing like Churchill.
No, he doesn't. What? He's a beautiful man comparably, but in the movie,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah.
put
No,
him in a
I got
fat
what you're
suit or
saying.
something,
Yeah,
dude, he looks exactly like Churchill. It's crazy. Either he got fat for this. I don't know what he did. He's too old to be getting fat, so I don't think that's what happened.
yeah,
But
yeah.
he
Not when
was,
they got the fat suits they got
dude. They
nowadays.
fucking, and then he also spoke like him. It was fucking great, dude. You really like forgot it was him. It was beautifully done. It won. The only reason I started it up because I'm like, oh, this one won an Oscar. I never saw it,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not. Granted, the Oscars are rigged, but like you gotta, it's literally done like a campaign. Like you gotta give money to the judges. It's crazy. If you
you
ever look
wanna
into it, it's off the chain. It's
you wanna
nuts.
hear the newest thing that makes me want to spend $800 to $900?
I'm hearing you. What is it?
So they've had lots of different treadmills come out for VR, right? One of
Uh
them
huh.
is called a
I'm in.
cat VR treadmill,
Hmm.
and apparently somebody has released a mod pack for it so that instead of just like, I guess it kind of works, but not perfectly when you like play Hogwarts Legacy. Now, if you like being a wizard in Hogwarts Legacy and you want to do that shit in VR, it will perfectly let you walk around the grounds and run around and fire off wizard battles. And I was just like, that sounds great. Instead of having to like use your stick to walk around, you can just fucking, get this treadmill and take a walk around the Quidditch pitch, bro.
Yeah,
And
dude, that'd be
and
sweet.
I was just like, "Hey babe, you know how we love Harry Potter and you want to go walking without going outside?" And she's like,
Uh,
"Yes." I'm like, "If you could walk around the Quidditch pitch, would you?" And she was like, "That would be so beautiful." Yeah. And I was like, "Well," and then I told her what I just told you. So,
mm.
now we both want to buy this stupid expensive thing so that we can walk around in Hogwarts Legacy. I might not even play the game. I'm just going to walk around, walk through the castle,
You play the
explore.
game, right? You own
Yeah,
it. You
I
played
love
before.
the
Yeah,
game. Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
game is incredible.
It's
If you
so
like
good.
anything Harry Potter, that is the game, dude.
Yep,
I'm telling you, that
and
shit
the
is
fact
so fun.
and the fact that I could now like run and dodge in the wizard battles, I
Well, this
want
is
to
the thing
try that.
about those treadmills, right? So I've never seen one in person, and everything I ever heard that's the new tech that's coming out, that's the thing. If they're not selling it at Best Buy, I don't trust it. I don't. Like if they're selling it at Best Buy, it's tried and true. Somebody's like tested it out and a giant corporation purchased it because it's for sure gonna work. Now, man, I don't know. You guys have a lot of backyard, but like,
You can get it everywhere. I don't know. Cat VR is like the big one that I've seen everywhere. Like
hmm,
it's
well,
the one I've seen the most.
you know what it is? Two facts in a sack is two
We're out
facts.
of here. Two
Two
fats.
facts
Two fats in a
in,
sack.
in a
Don't come back next
sack.
week.
No, you won't. There's nobody. Don't worry about it.
This week there is literally nobody, so my heart's only broken a little bit. Two fats in
That's
a
in a
sack,
sack.
in a sack, in a sack.